Hey there, my name is Shane Irish. I'm a mortgage loan officer with Home Street Bank. Today I wanted to talk about property eligibility. Um, there are a wide range of properties, especially here in Hawaii, all with varying characteristics. And in some cases, those peculiar characteristics of a property can make it ineligible for mortgage. So I want to talk about that just so that when you're out there searching, you know the questions to ask, you know what to look for. But of course, if I'm pre-qualifying you or if I'm going to submit a pre-qualifying loan letter with an offer, I will also research the property myself so that we can catch that up front. Um, so I'll start first with condos. The first thing that we always want to make sure of is that whether it's a condo or a single family home, I should say that the property was built legally. And if there are any changes to it, major changes, that it was a permitted change. We call that a legal build or a legal conforming property. Going back to the condo, some of the other things that we will take a look at are the owner occupancy of the building. For instance, if you're looking to purchase a condo as an investment, there's a 50% minimum owner occupancy ratio. So 50% of the building tenants need to be owner occupants in order for us to approve a loan for an investment mortgage for that condo unit. Also, too, what we see pretty often with condos is ongoing litigation. That's not always a problem if we can collect the correct information, but a lot of times there may be a lawsuit ongoing where the condo or the association is suing a developer, or maybe the association is being sued. We want to know that, and we don't want to mortgage a property, nor do we want to put you in that property in that situation. So that's something that we like to ask for upfront as well, just to make sure that the association's clean, they're operating properly, and there's no legal battles that you're going to be buying into. Also on the condos, some of the things that I hear often, especially if we're looking in town or in Waikiki, um, we classify these what we call a condo tel. In the lobby, when you go into the condo, if it has a front desk or it looks like um, you can rent a property um, or stay the weekend at it, that is going to be classified as a condo tel. And those have their own loan programs, but they're not going to be eligible under conventional financing. So if you're looking in Waikiki and they have some photos of the lobby and it looks like, hey, maybe this is more of a hotel kind of environment, we're going to have to look at a different loan program for you. There is something for that, but it's just not going to be under the conventional loan program. Um, and then onto a single family home or a house. One of the biggest concerns is going to be, especially here in Hawaii, that it was built legally again. Um, Maybe on paper it is intended to be a one unit house, but sometimes we want to rent out the back room. We want to give them their own space, and maybe a contractor comes in and puts a wall down and gives them an extra door to the side. If that wasn't done according to permit, the appraiser is going to come in, do his thing, and he's going to report back on the appraisal report that, hey, this is a 2 unit, but it's only permitted as a 1 unit. Therefore, this property is non-conforming. It's illegal. And in that case, we're a little bit stuck as well. And then the last thing that I want to cover is on both condo, but more specifically, single family residence, is that the property, when the appraisal report comes back, is going to list it as a safe, sound, and structurally secure property. Basically, that it's just not worn down, that it's kind of nearing its last legs. In those cases, again, we do have a different loan program. We can put you in a rehab program, which will give you money to make those improvements. But on a conventional loan, that's not going to be something that we can loan you money against, just because the property's aging and might need a lot of work. Anyway, those are just some of the things that I do research upfront with. When you select a property and you're saying, hey, Shane, hey, realtor, I like this unit, I want to put in an offer. real quick, I kind of go ahead and do some due diligence and ask little questions here and there. We're not always able to identify those kind of things up front, but we can get a pretty good feel for it after, either you, me, or your realtor looking in the property, or even doing our own research and calling the management company and, just asking, hey, is there ongoing litigation here? Um, anyway, that's today's thing. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it, and I hope that was helpful.